up, YouTube? It's Fran B, aka Blaze here. What's up, guys? It's Fran B, aka Blaze here. So it's time for another movie review. So I went to the movies last night and I saw a movie called The Commuter. First of all, it was a really great movie. I saw it in IMAX. It was super crowded though. It's an action movie plus a really good story with some drama, some romance, a little bit of comedy. I laughed a little bit at it. The people that are in this movie is Liam Neeson, the guy that's from Taken, Non-Stop, and a whole bunch of other action movies. This movie, The Commuter, I actually thought it was a mix between Taken and Non-Stop, because this one has to do when he's on a train, but it's just like Taken because people get taken to this movie that he has to go after and rescue. And Non-Stop had to take place on a plane, so it's kind of like The Commuter because it's on a train. Didn't mean to make that rhyme. But also the people that are in this movie besides Liam Neeson is Sam Neill, who plays the captain of the police department. He's from the movie Jurassic Park 3. Patrick Wilson, who is Owen Wilson's brother in real life, was in this movie. Patrick Wilson is probably the guy that you probably most know from the Insidious series. Jonathan Banks was also in this movie. He's this actor that's only made like independent films. He's famous for one of the guys on Breaking Bad. I don't know who the other people were in this movie, but overall it was a really great movie. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys I'm going to give this movie probably an 8 out of 10 because the storyline was fantastic. The action sequences was really good. There was a lot of visuals. The romance was good. The drama. It was a little bit slow at some points, but I think that they could have added a lot more action to this movie and made it like an R-rated or make it one of like the Taken films with a lot more action. But the movie is about this guy whose name is Michael. I think that was his first name. He's an insurance agent, and he's played by Liam Neeson, who has a wife and a son. He's an ex-cop, so he has to take the train every day to work, and I think it takes place in either Chicago or New York City. I couldn't really figure it out. But he takes the train every day. He's one of the regulars. He gets to know everybody. And his best friend, who's Patrick Wilson, is a cop. And he knows the detective really well, who's played by Sam Neill. So on the train, I guess there was this guy that committed suicide, and he has to do with like politician work and everything like that, like very high up. But turns out it wasn't a suicide. Spoiler alert, this guy was killed by cops. So there's a girl who is on the train, spoiler alert, but she is on the train and she has to go see this FBI agent. So on the train there's this one girl that stops Liam Neeson and offers him $1,000 to find the witness to the murder case. And if so, he has to put like a GPS in her bag, but then he has to kill her. But the thing is though, this girl and everybody else keeps on watching him because he keeps on breaking the rules, and every time he breaks the rules, someone close to him dies. So, for instance, like his best friend, who is Jonathan Banks, gets hit by a bus, some stuff blow up, the train gets derailed, an FBI agent gets killed who is on the train, but he's only left with some clues. He doesn't know who the person is. He only knows where they're stopping at, what kind of bag they have, and they only know about what their name, who they go by. But other than that, it was a really great movie. There was a lot of mystery to this. I really liked it a lot. So at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, he finds out who it is, but instead of killing the witness, he decides to protect her, and turns out there's a lot of crooked police who get on the train to try to stop him because everybody thinks Liam Neeson is holding the people hostage, but he's not. He's just trying to protect the witness. So he actually kills his best friend, Patrick Wilson, the cop, because that's the one that set him up and makes that lady go to Liam Neeson and makes his family get taken. But he's just trying to do good, and he's trying to be a noble man. That's a saying from the movie. But other than that, it's a really great movie, and at the end, everybody lives happily. He gets his family back. He saves the girl's life from getting murdered. She gets to make the people that was involved in all the politics go to jail. A lot of companies fail. But overall, I thought it was a really, really great movie. Make sure you guys go watch The Commuter. And as always, please keep on watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.